It's a healthy racism. It exists. It has changed, and it will change. But don't say there's men that don't like women, women that hate men, a whole feminist movement. Democrats hate Republicans. Oh, we live in a racist world. What can you do? It's not a personal thing. It's not. They're not. The rabbis that say Ger's convert. It's not personal. Just don't feel comfortable. I don't want you on my Shabbos table. Sorry. And they have that right. I always say I have a mitzvah love the Ger. This rabbi doesn't have to have that mitzvah. I'm not going to beat him up for that. It's his choice. I've made my choice. Don't tell me I can't do this mitzvah. So at the same time, I've made the sacrifices they don't want to make. You know, my wife paid the price. She's not here. Because she saw this is what I do. In a metaphysical kind of way. I was meant to be alone on this path. Right now, my kids with grandma. Most men wouldn't want this. Like the rabbi last night at the shul, I said, wow, this is a great gig. You got a great house, great shul. How awesome is it to be in South Africa? You know what he said why his job was horrible? I have to be far from my family. I'm thinking like, thank God, I don't want to be anywhere near my family. You know, because I want to hit the road and never look back. At 18, I was out the door. That's who I am. You know, it's a Cohen thing. My kids, you know, they don't miss me. The Cohen energy is go out and do it. You know, Ruben's like rooting me on. Someone else might say, you know, I miss dad. My kids aren't missing me right now. They're seeing the action. They love it. So they're small-minded because they chose to live in a small world. That's not a crime. There is a place for those people. You know, why are all the Christians not here to hear this? They're not there. You're in a much bigger mind frame. Are they evil? The evil Christians? No. They're not, just not where you are. There's a lot of rabbis not where we are. Okay. They'll get there. And it comes across as you know, racial or gender bias in these things. It will come across that. I hear things. You know what I hear. You know, the goy this, goy that, right? It exists. But do they mean it like to the damage? No. I never once met a Jew that hated a Jew. Not really. It comes out in a really bad vernacular. But deep down, I would have been killed. If they would have killed me, if it would have been really poison. What they don't like is when you pervert the Torah. A non-Jew can keep the Shabbos like a Jew. If I was teaching that, it's over. I would have been dead a long time ago, and rightfully so. Because it's not true. It would have been my agenda, and why am I selling a bunch of non-Jews my agenda? And then that's the complaint. Rabbi Katz is selling a bunch of non-Jews his agenda. But I don't teach that. That's the problem, or that they see. Right? When you hear the message, you know, there's no gear until Jubilee. Well, did you read the book? Apparently you didn't read the book. If that's your complaint, you didn't read the book. So then, in Abilene, we had this conglomerate world, you know, and the acronym in Jesus and all of this. So again, I deal with that. Even like the rabbis, right? I play the Jew to the rabbi of, you know, the goyim or the convert ger, right? You entertain it. To the messianics that come, you know, we want to still believe in the New Testament and Jesus and Mashiach ben Yosef. I'm not going to say, you know, go away, right? In terms of, you know, like, you know, don't talk to them. Now, if it's a straight up Christian, right? You know, Rabbi, can you admit to me that Paul was the true gospel? Well, no, I'm not having that discussion at all. Not even entertaining that discussion. You know, the Jew that says, you know, like, I don't think Goyim have any place at all here. Okay, then go away. Have a nice life. You are one of the, you know, racist people at that level. That's very rare. When it comes close to home, though, there's a guy in India named Gotti. Nice guy, sweet guy. Really, me and Russell loved him. He was a cool dude. He really wants Ger. He believes in Ger. He knows Ger. But he has, like, you know, in India, there's 1 billion people, literally, and he has I think 1 million followers. But, like, you know, we're talking like church people on the fringe. Like, you know, for them to get 1 million followers, it's halfway of a real number. Like, you know, Justin Bieber has like 1 million Twitter followers. It's not totally real, you know. So I wish Gotti would have got it, you know. I really, really wanted to work with Gotti because his heart was there. He loved the Torah Hashem. In the end, we cut him off. I hope Gotti gets the message. We had to cut him off. We went on his website. It was just filled too much with Jesus, the New Testament, and Ephraimites. We told him, remove this, remove that, remove this. My name can't be attached to that. Once it's there, I'm dead. Right? That's why, you know, I'm a stickler. I told the guy yesterday, I said, I don't have the luxury of going left and right with this. I have to stick straight. Which is another reason why the support is such a big deal, because we don't have gifts. We don't have luxuries that other people have, right? If I were to be a little dodgy, I could sell this book in the Messianic world and just add a couple little yeah, New Testament worthy, everybody. It would fly. I can't do that. I can't. And what the magic of the book was, we still kept it non-offensive. Right? That's the brilliance of the book. It remained non-offensive and not limiting. It just doesn't grab your shtusim to come inside. So there's very little to grab onto. If you don't get into World of the Ger, it's not for you. I mean, the title, just, if Ger doesn't get you, read another book. And I'm prepared to take that loss. But at the same time, if you get Ger, you got to get people to spread Ger, because we don't have the luxury of the little selling points. If I were to put in the back of the book, even Paul got the Ger message. It would be a big difference. But it's a lie, and it's not true, and it doesn't have any place in this.